Hey, what's going on, guys? LCG Little Creepy here, and today I am back with another video. So guys, in today's video we are going to be doing 100 games in Skywars. This video took me super long to make, and I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to do it because Lieutenant will actually put a trademark on his 100 days videos, and but then he recently said that he was gonna untrademark it. So yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, this video took me over 4 hours to make, so if you guys could, maybe just blow it up just a little bit for me, it would be super awesome. And if you guys wouldn't mind, I would love it if you could explode that subscribe button and hit the bell next to the subscribe button to turn on notifications, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Now, let's get into it. And here we are, guys, in game 1. So as we get into this first game, this is the first game, and as you can see, I try to rush my opponent, and yeah. So, but then they block it off, and it's just really annoying. So I decided to go back and see if I can get some loot so I can out PvP them, since they have the night kit. So if I were to try and, fight them, I probably would lose if I didn't have any more armor. So, yeah, and I was also a little bit perturbed because I didn't get any armor, which really annoyed me, but it's fine. That's besides the point. So, yeah. Then, when I get all my armor, I decided to try and go back over there, and I can see that they're kind of trying to break it, so I'm kind of trying to, sneak up. Not really sneak up, but yeah. So then I eventually try to break it, right out of the blue. And, I'm using free look just to make sure there's nobody trying to kill me, so yeah. So as I can see, I can hear them placing blocks, so I'm like, okay. But they didn't, I don't think they realized that, they couldn't just, I got in and kind of PvP them. Right here, I don't exactly know how I won, but I did. I survived on half a heart, and yeah, it was just really super cool. Yeah, so survived on half a heart and got the best game, got a good helmet, iron pants, and the best sword in the game, other than like a iron sharp sword. But, that's your opinion. But, yeah, so then I try to go to mid. See that there's a chest there, it's kind of confused, but, so I go mid, right? And I run over here, and I'm wondering if they're at mid. And I see that guy, and I said, yeah, I did a full 180, but then just started being bad at the video game, and, got down to 2 hearts. So I'm obviously about to die. He can one-shot me right now. I try to telly, he hits me off, I block clutch, and I try to telly breach. So as we get into the second game, we're on the map Aegis, which I really like. Yeah, I actually get some pretty good loot here. I get almost full iron. No, not almost full iron. I get an iron helmet and iron leggings, which is pretty good. I get a gabble, a sharpness 1 stone sword, which is the best sword you can get in chests, and snowballs. So I can wombo combo people. So yeah, then I get some pretty good loot in that chest. I have a pretty good amount of armor, and then I turn around and bop 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 bop. This guy tries to fishing rod me off, which didn't work, and I wombo comboed him and killed him. So then, as I tried to go, and yes, so I get the rest of the loot that was in there, and then I go after this person, and I kind of just I 2-shot them off the edge, bop, because I hit him with the knockback fishing rod, which I didn't really see those snowballs, which is kind of interesting to me because I didn't see the snowballs. But yeah. I'm kind of just watching these clips back now. I see that person, they wombo combo my butt, and then I got hit off, and I was really annoyed about that game. So as we get into the clip, guys, I start off by getting the top chest. I get the stone sharp sword and some boots. I get a little bit more blocks in that chest, and then I get a helmet and snowballs and some gaps in that chest. So as I get all that stuff together, I start, I go up top, and then boom, I start bridging a mid. Speed bridging, that, if you guys didn't know, I actually learned speed bridging in my training arc. So yeah. So then that just didn't really have a good loot, so I go mid, and almost fell off there, but didn't. Speed bridge a little bit. See that guy and decide to say, yeah, no, I'm gonna run away. And then just started to literally spaz out and not do anything. And then that guy popped up out of nowhere, I tried to wombo combo him, and then the guy behind me killed me. So then as we get into this next game, so I get some good loot. I got an iron helmet, a water bucket, a sharp stone sword, and a iron helmet, so that was actually pretty good, and blocks. I get some iron leggings there, and, you know, kind of organize, but I actually kind of mess it up a little bit. And then as I, you know, reorganize my inventory, you know, so I head back up to go and, you know, get back to it, but then that person tries to actually kill me, but I bop them off the edge. I bop them, bop. But then I don't exactly know how he survived, but then I hit him off, and this guy tried to come and kill me. I'm like, bruh, why? And he hits me with fire, but then I had my water bucket on me, so I was able to, you know, not get lit on fire. Then I wombo comboed him off the edge, and then went to finally go mid, but then I just sucked. Yeah. I don't know how to say I don't have words for that clip. So as we get into game number 5, I just jump down, you know, I get a water bucket, blocks, and a sharp stone sword, and I'm pretty sure I hear him building over there, so I loot up real fast, and then no, actually, nope, it doesn't happen yet. So, then I see him, yep, right there, and I wombo combo and bop, got him right there. It was kind of stupid move on his part, considering I had some pretty good armor, and, you know, it was just a really bad angle, but in all seriousness, so yeah. So I do that, and yeah, I suck. So as we're getting into the next game, I look over, right before I had seen that there was a dream stand, so I went and I was prepared to kill the dream stand, since we know nobody stands for those guys. So yeah, I had to go and take them out. Yeah, get some pretty decent loot here, iron helmet and boots, so that was pretty good. And then I go up and rush mid, bop, 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 build over to mid, see that guy's there, and, you know, I was a little bit hesitant, but I went in for it anyways. He started running away, and then I got really cocky here. And then yeah, I don't exactly know what happened, but... And we have game number 7, a masterpiece in and of itself. So I get some pretty decent loot here, and I get some pretty decent loot. So then as I am organizing here, you know, I'm organizing, go down there, get some pretty decent loot as well, then go back up, build over to mid, build over to middle, and then I make the jump, boom, and I hit that guy, see him bridging, boom, hit him off. Then this guy tries to come at me, and I wombo combo him, bop, 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 bop. He tries to run away, and I bop, got him, built up, got all this stuff. You know, then this guy tried to come after me, and I was on a kill, and I don't even know how I knew that person was there, but I did, and got them, then I gapped, and then I was organizing, and yeah, I was just finessing this game, and then I got, boom, boom, he wanted some, bop, got him, oh, and then this person was up here, and I didn't know exactly, all I saw was that I was low, and I was running away. So then when I got away where I could gap, you know, I gapped up, then I got back into action. As I organized my inventory, then I got back into action. Saw that guy and decided to back up for some reason. Then decided to turn around and wombo combo his butt. Pop, 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 pop. And I actually won the game with my new win effect that I previously bought. So yeah, that was bad. So yeah, this was my first win. So as we get into the next game, boys, you know, I'm looting up, and, you know, I'm not really in the best spot, considering I'm on this map and I'm in the middle, because if you know this map, you know the worst spot to be is in the middle, and, you know, I already knew that something bad was gonna happen, so, you know, I just start looting, and I tried to kill this guy, but I didn't do good, and died. So as we get into the next game here, you know, this is one of my favorite games. This is one of my favorite maps all the time. You know, this is where I do some of my trolls for Skywars. You know, I love this map, and it'll always be near and dear to my heart. So yeah, as we get on this map, I loot all the chests, and yeah. Excuse me, and then this person comes, and this person dies. They get burnt to death, and I was like, oh, this poor person, and I was like, I will avenge you. I'm saying to myself right now, I will avenge this person. I gotta avenge this person. I'm gonna avenge this person. And, you know, it's like, I gotta avenge my clan, because it's my ninja way. And, you know, I kinda go try hard mode, not even gonna lie. Boop, I steal that guy's kill and then run for my life, because I know I cannot fight that guy. Then I go back through and try to wombo combo. I wombo combo him a little bit, but then he claps back with a wombo combo, almost killing me, may I add. Then I finesse over here, and you know, I just start finessing through everything. I don't know where he is, what he's doing, but all I know is that I need to be careful, and yeah, that's what I was. Then I go over here, try to wombo combo this person, realize I can't, and then I run away again. I was like, no, I gotta avenge my clan. And I block place there, which was an epic play, and he hits that guy off, which was insane. And then I go over, and you guys will never believe how I won the game. This is something I do a lot, but, you know, to be honest, I won the game that way, and it was super dope. And I avenged my clan. I avenged the guy who got burned to death by somebody's lava. So yeah, that was really cool. So as we get into the next game, guys, you know, I loot chests as usual, as all these games start out, and get some pretty good loot. I get iron leggings and an iron chest plate. So yeah, it was super awesome to get this stuff. So as I go in, I have almost full armor now. Like, I have 2 pieces of leather and 2 pieces of iron, so I was pretty stacked at this point. Then as I go over there, you know, bridge to middle, and then make the jump, and then realize all of this stuff has already been looted. So I go upstairs. And I'm ready to fight. And bam, got that person, and was trying to organize, but then I got wombo comboed, and yeah, I tried to run, I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. Yes, there's no, I died, and I feel really bad about it. So boys, as we get into the next game, yeah, we're in the next game here, and, you know, organizing, getting stuff as usual. I get some iron leggings, which are pretty good, an iron legging, and a bow, which is, you know, pretty good in skywars standards. And I get an iron helmet with it, pretty dang good. So then as I go back up, failing in the process, you know, boom, I block place, and then go over there, bop, try to finesse that person, but he's doing big boy damage. I finesse around him, and you fall in the one hole, like, you gotta be joking me. So as we go into the next game here, guys, you know, we're getting into the next game, you know, I got a stone sword, or actually, yeah, someone in the game said that Technoblade was here, and I was like, oh my goodness, Technoblade? And I was like, it doesn't seem like there's most likely Technoblade. But then I see that there's this guy who was wrecking people, and I didn't know. I was like, oh my god, am I actually in Technoblade's game? But yeah, that was kind of surprised. I was like, maybe I am in Technoblade's game. It's a possibility, I guess. So I go after this guy, right? And he kind of finesses me. You know, to be honest, we're all kind of working as a team here to try and beat him specifically, because he is super good at the video game. And I try to get him, and I try and try to finesse him, and then if it wasn't for that person, I fell in the one hole. Like, you gotta be joking me. So as we get into the game, you know, looting chests as usual, and you know, as we get into it, I get a bow and some arrows and a sharp one sword and an iron chest plate. So, you know, all in all, pretty dang good. So as, you know, I see that he's already gotten there, so I'm like, I gotta hurry up. Yeah, and then, yeah, we don't talk about it. So as we get into the game on the exact same map as last time, I used one of my, you know, my best strategies. I really like using this strategy because it's kind of a way to just get a kill, just get a quick kill, and then move on to mid and get the chest. So what I'll usually do is I'll build a little wall here to kind of make them think that I'm already gone. But then I realized that the guy wasn't there, so I just decided to go, and I was like, why, my guy? Why'd you have to do that? So I go after him, like, I'm going to go get revenge, yeah, and he turns around, and I low-key kind of finesse him, to be honest, and then this person comes out of nowhere, and, yeah, I just got killed by everybody there. So as we get into this game, you know, I'm on the railroad map, And there's not really a lot. There's a little bit to cover about this game. Get some pretty decent loot. As usual, pretty decent loot. It's kind of difficult to narrate all these games and bring out different content because, most of my Skywars games are more or less of the same exact thing. But yeah, so as I bridge to mid over here, I try to go for this I actually, the whole game lags on me, and I end up dying, which kind of sucks. So guys, as we get into this game, we're on the garage map, and I get some actually pretty good stuff. I get some chain legs, I get a bow, I get an iron sword. I just get some pretty good things in general, and sorry about all the yawning that's happening in this video. I'm kind of tired, so I go to try and bow him, but he just falls, so I decide to go middle instead, and then die. Some people ask me, here's a little bit of Skywars tip, why do you take a weapon, and then when you get a better one, you're most likely going to get a better one, so you immediately replace it. Why do you do that? Because, it's, if you get rushed, at least you have some type of weapon to defend yourself with. So, you're just not trying to punch him with your fist. So as I go mid here, I take this bridge instead of making my own, the smart path. Try to take on this guy, and I just see him get, like, one shot out of oblivion. And then this guy 2 shots me, which kind of was maybe a little bit skeptical, but anyways, let's get back into it. So in this game, so as we get into the next game here, I got some pretty decent loot, as every game starts off. Then after that, I get an enchanted stone sword, which is a nice little surprise for me, since that's the best thing you can get in chests. Then after that, I go up there, I get some boots, I get gapple, and then bridge over here. So after that, I bridge over here to this guy, and he saw me coming, and he tried to pearl away. I don't know if it was like a glitch or something. I don't know if he landed it, but yeah. Anyways, as I get over here, I see that person over there is trying to build, so I shift here, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit him off. And then I see that person over there, and just decided to not pay attention to them, and then they ended up killing me. You wanna know what did? The freaking blaze! So as we get into the next game here, I get a fishing rod, which is pretty good. I get an iron chest plate, which is also really good. Then I get the last chest over here, accidentally going into the crafting table, and I get an enchanted stone sword, which is awesome. Then I try to build over here, and then this guy comes out of nowhere and tries to bop me. Then I try to bop him, he jukes me, and I'm dead. So as we get into the next game here, starts off like every Skywars game does. I loot up, I get nothing but stone swords, which kind of worries me, but then I get some pants and boots, so then I'm pretty good. So I bridge to middle, making the jump and opening this chest, getting basically nothing. Thanks a lot, High Pixel. And then, seeing that person and decide to try and quick snag some loot and then run. And I have to weave his snowballs here so I don't get hit off. And then I try to turn around and bow him, but it doesn't work. And then that person comes out of nowhere, and if it wasn't for him, I probably would have died here, but I didn't die. So this person starts hitting me back, and I know that the big bad boss, that guy, is behind me, so I needed to run. That's why I was trying to get past this man, but he wouldn't let me pass. So then I see that he's still behind me, so I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm out of here. Audi 5000. And decided to just regroup over at this island. So then after that, this guy's trying to bow me, so I try to bow him right back. And I think, he got killed by the other guy after he fell right there. And then I decided to go back to middle. So as I rush back to middle, I see a cat fight going on. So I decided to become the pickup. I decide to clean up. As this person, if I see this person, right as I'm going for the other guy, and boom, boom, I try to get him. And, that creeper explosion got me down to very low HP. So I have to run right here. I have to run very quickly, or else I would have died. Then I had to pull out my, inner instincts to bow spam. Because guess what? If I didn't, I would have died. Because I had nothing. I had no health at the time. So this person wants to have a bow battle, which didn't work out too well for him, because then I went in, rushed him directly, and boom, won the game. As we get into game number 21, I get some pretty decent loot to start off with. You know, I get a fishing rod, which is always really helpful because I'm just better with fishing rods because I play classics a lot. So I've practiced with them a decent bit. I get some iron shoes and I have some snowball or eggs. So then, as I make the jump, I get over to the other side and I see these people. I try to stop them, but it was no use. Then this person tried to kill me and try to get them. Then I run away. Then I turn around and try to get this person. And then this person from over here comes out of nowhere and kills me. So as we get into this game, I actually got some pretty good loot in this first freaking chest. I got some chain, leggings, and helmet, and a enchanted stone sword. And then in the next chest, I get iron boots. So that was just really, really good. So then, as I go over here, I see this guy, and I see his wings, so I'm kind of skeptical if he's going to just turn around and bot me, but he didn't. Killed him, and yeah. Had to check and make sure he didn't go to mid, and, you know, had to make sure he didn't pearl away, but he didn't, so I was good. So then after that, I went to middle, kind of shifted up the stairs a little bit here, but decided to just run up, tried to wombo combo this person, didn't exactly work. They had the night kick, so I was dead. Yeah. So as we get into the 23rd game, I actually get some pretty awesome loot. I get chain, leggings, helmet, and a enchanted stone sword. And in the next chest, I get an iron chestplate. And I see that someone's rushing me, so they almost comboed me here, but I came out on top and finessed them. So then I actually got the boots I needed to complete my full set. And yeah, I had gaps on me, so I was able to heal. So everything was going pretty good. Then I built middle, MLG'd, and tried to build the middle, like the full middle. And then almost got hit off, but didn't. And then saw that there was a person over there on the emerald thing. So I decided to go after them, and they try to come after me. So I turn around, I'm like, they never expected me to be so bold, but Hypixel lagged, and I got side-strafed. So as we get into this next game here, I get a sword, I get leggings, not leggings, boots, and then I get an iron chestplate and iron helmet. That is amazing. So then after that, I get chain pants. Now I'm thinking I am freaking set. I mean, I have everything I'm gonna need. My armor is stacked. I have the best sword you can get from chests. This is all good. This person tries to hit me off, and then they go middle, so I'm after them. Try to go after them, see if there's someone going after them, so I just let them all pass. Then this next person, I try to get him hit off, and then that doesn't work. So then I try to make them think I'm in the chest, and well, let's just say it didn't work out in my favor. And in game number 24, guys, I get some boots, I get a bow and arrow, and I get an enchanted stone sword and a helmet, but that's kind of irrelevant. I almost missed the helmet, but then I go back and get it. So I think there was a little bit of Hypixel lag on this because the begin fighting thing was delayed a little bit, but that's no matter. So then I try to build over there, and I think if I hadn't backed up there, he probably would have killed me. So I try to bow him, then I build up, and then I see he's building up, and I bop him, and I didn't get him off the edge, which is a little bit annoying. So I tried to boop him off with a bow. He kind of dodges it. And I build up again, building up very slowly, and then I hit him again, and then we go up into a brawl, and I win. I fight, and I won. So then, after that, I got that fishing rod that he had, because if you don't know, I'm just better with fishing rods. I'm just better. You can't tell me otherwise. So then, as I go to middle, build into middle, and I realize the chest there has been looted. Crap. Then after that, I go over here, I see that the person dropped, and I go after them. I'm like, yee, yee. And then they totally two-shot me. So as we get into the 26th game, I get pretty crappy loot in the first chest, but then in the next chest, it makes up for it. I get a rod, helmet, and boots, and an enchanted stone sword. So, you know, it was a win-win-win. So, that was good. I also got a lava bucket and more blocks. So, yeah. So as I build a middle here, I see that this guy jumps down before me, and I don't want him to egg me off, so I don't go for the jump. But then after he leaves, I go, okay, let's go, and I run over, and yeah, we stare at each other for a couple seconds, do a little bit of a build off, here. Then he hits me off, and then he, yeah. So as we get into the next game here, I'm a little bit bold here. I see that this guy doesn't have any armor, so I run over with an enchanted stone sword, and he almost gets me. He almost kills me there, but it doesn't work. I was too powerful. So then I get chain leggings and go down to loot his base because it's just next to loot, and I actually get a helmet and some iron boots. So that's really cool. So I go back over to my base, I throw out all this rookie kit gear, and I go back over to my base to loot the rest of my chests. As you can see, I got a fishing rod, which is pretty good. And I got an iron chest plate, which is also really good. So, you know, I'm pretty much good right now. So then, after that, I, wait a couple seconds. I don't really know. I think my sensitivity got fricked up. I don't exactly know what happened. But then I get back into it. And, yeah, bridge over to semi-middle. And see this person. Go over to see what they're doing. And try to stop them. I start trying to stop them from getting over. I try to bait them. I try a lot of things with this person. They just don't want to listen. They don't just want to come over. So then when I go over here, I see this person pop out of nowhere and try to bow me. So I weave. And yeah, and then I'm just trying to weave them both. So I have to keep an eye on them both. Which was sort of annoying, but that's fine. So then after that, I just decided to go and take cover so I can watch them both at the exact same time. So yeah, after that, I started thinking of ways that I could do anything, and I just decided to go back to the space because it was the best option I had at the moment, since I really didn't have anything. But I did think about it. It was like, ooh, I could set up a trap. So I was like, boom, and I started setting up the trap and everything, and yeah. So after that, I set up the trap, and then yeah, I realized that probably not the best idea to, have it set up, and I see that he killed the other person, so I go after him. And, he just wouldn't come to kill me, so I decided, fine, I'll do it myself. And, yeah, no. So as we get into this next game here, I get a fishing rod, eggs, and some blocks, and a sword, obviously. So I get some boots, and I get a lot of iron armor here, so an enchanted stone sword, so that's really good. I throw the normal stone sword out and see that guy ridging, so I had to hurry up. So then as I see it, he gets the loot and turns around, and I didn't want to risk it, so I just decided to turn around. I just decided to go and fight this person. So as I go and fight them, they hit me off the edge with snowballs. Well, not the edge, but they hit me off with snowballs. And I jump down and bop, and bop them. And I got the best sword in the game. If you don't know, the gold sword you get from the golden kit is probably the best sword in the game, other than like the fire aspect iron sword. But other than that, it's a debatable thing. It's debatable, to be honest. And then I fall off. So as we get into game number 29 here, so I get an iron leggings and an enchanted stone sword. I see the other guy bridging, so I decide, I have enough loot. I'm just gonna go middle. I almost get killed by somebody who came after me, and everyone wanted me dead here. I went after that guy, killed him, and then got hit off. It just really sucked. As we get into the next game here, kind of just, start looting as every Skywars game begins. And yeah, so I get some iron leggings here, or iron pant, iron boots, there we go. English is hard, shut up. And, build a middle, have a fishing rod in hand, and I'm better with fishing rods, MLG, and then go to combo this person, and get him off the edge. And this other person tries to get to middle, and boop, bop, and and I don't even know how I did it, but I apparently somehow one-shot them there. I don't know how, but I did. So, yeah, it happened. We're moving on. Anyways, so as we get into the next part of the video, I go up here. This person comes out of nowhere and combos me. So as we get into the next game here, don't know why it was delayed, don't know why I didn't say anything, but I didn't. I get a gapple, iron helmet, and a enchanted stone sword, and some snowballs, and I go. I see this person get down, and I go to get him, and they have the night kit, so I was dead from the beginning. So as we get into the next game here, I get an enchanted stone sword, some snowballs, a gapple, and some boots. In the first two chests, then I go down here and get this one. It has a water bucket, a helmet, and some more blocks for me. And yeah, pretty good setup for the beginning. And I see this person rushing that guy, so I just decided to go over there and rush him as well. I decided to follow the trend. Boop. And, I would have been really surprised if this guy killed me, but he didn't, so we're good. So then after that, got all his loot, and, went to go middle. So, ridge to middle here. Trying to reach over there and place the blocks, but I can't. So I just decided to make the jump. Then as I go to middle again, I'm actually at middle this time. I loot one of the chests, get some nice leggings, and then see this guy, and I just get absolutely murked. Okay, so as we get into this game, I get a water bucket, an enchanted stone sword, and some eggs. Then I get more of basically the same stuff, except I actually get a helmet in there, but I get snowballs, water, all normal stuff. They're basically the exact same things. So then I, this is a really good map to get water on, so you get MLG. That's exactly what I did. Got this, got a bow, a blaze egg, made sure there was nobody behind me, and spawned in the blaze. So then I see this person, and, they were the laginator in Minecraft, though. Like, they were lagging berserk. But I turn around and I just bop, bop, and bop their toes. After that, I decide that I should go to middle. Yeah, it should go to middle. Almost killing myself in the process, but I still, go to middle. And, yeah, I build to middle, and go up, get one of the chests, not realizing that that person was there, and just death was all that approached me. I had to spam blocks. And I was on half heart. But I didn't die. I did not die. And I was safe. Well, kind of. So then I try to go back to middle for some stupid reason. Try to go back to middle to see what I can do. And, I counted this person a little bit, but I still die. So as we get into this game, right off the bat I get an iron chest plate. Amazing. I don't know why I didn't grab it right away, but I grabbed it regardless. So then I get a gapple, I get more blocks, I get snowballs, but I didn't get any type of sword, not even an iron one. I just got nothing. But hey, I got an iron chest plate, so I'm kind of fine. So then I build to middle, and see if anybody's gotten this. Someone has, so I go up and go to middle. I see someone has already gotten there, and I see just somebody randomly teleport, I think. And, I just start going for everybody, to be honest. I just start going for everybody. I just kind of start going sicko mode, but I still die. So as we get into game number 35, normal game. But then I get almost killed. No, I get killed. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. So as we get into game number 36 here, yeah, I get loot. That's about it here. I get loot. No, but in all seriousness, I get some pretty decent loot. Then, replace the blocks with the one I have more of, because, duh, you just do that. Almost got snowballed off, but didn't. Then went and got killed by that person. Yeah. So as we get into the next game here, get an iron helmet here, get some iron leggings here. Get some snowballs, I get, some pretty decent loot, to be honest. Pretty good loot. Then I get a fishing rod and an enchanted stone sword. That's amazing. That's just really good loot there. You don't find that you don't find that every day, to be honest. You don't just find that every day. So then I jump over to middle and keep on going. So then, as I get to middle, I see that there's another person there, and I combo the Steve into the wall, and then get all the loot he was trying to get. And I'm very happy he didn't get that loot. And I decided to put it on immediately. Boom. Now it's on. It was overpowered. Decided to loot this one, and got a full set. Yes, a full set of enchanted, but decided to die anyways. But I did not give up here. I did not want to get up. I did not want to give up and die with all this freaking loot. So I decided to run for my freaking life, since I did not want to die with all this freaking loot. So I finesse and block all this off so he can't get to me immediately. And then get the gapple, and I'm able to not chug it in time. And I need to just run for my life. But the friggin' skeleton hits me backwards. And then I have to pull, like, some insane, like, clutch maneuver here, where I block myself and I hit him away and then blocked myself up. I don't even know I didn't even know what happened here. I just gapped up, and everything was fine, and I conveniently had an axe. It was just all really convenient for me. So then after that, I was like, yee. But the friggin' skeletons were like all the mobs were killing me. But you know what? Did I care about that? No. So I just decided to run it. I just decided to run it and kill the person. And it was Steve. And guess what? I killed him. Yeah. So then after that, anyways, yeah, it took me a little while to find some people. Because I was like, where is everybody? I didn't know where they all were. I mean, there was 2 other people left. I didn't know where they were. But then I realized that there was one guy here. So I decided to be like, hello there. Hello there. And I decided to hit his mobs off. I don't know if these were his mobs. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I build over to his base. He almost hits me off in the process. But hey, I still win. I didn't die. So then, again, I start building. And I finesse. Because he tried to throw snowball or eggs at me. It didn't work. So then, yeah, he just started spamming him. And then I just decided to be like, you want to play it like that? Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. And then shot him again, and I went to go get chest refill just because I'd get pearls and all of that goodies. Yeah, all the goods. So, yeah, I just decided to get all of the stuff here. So after that, I got a bow. Got a better bow, so I could hit him more. So then, I decided to spawn my own skelly boy, and went back to go and get him. But then I realized there was a guy on top of the place. And, to be honest, you did a decent amount of damage here. I mean, this is probably the closest I was to dying other than that other time. But, yeah. So after that, the last person remaining was that one guy in the island. The one island man. So then, I was preparing myself for greatness. Okay. So, I went to go and kill him. But I did actually kind of want to combine the things, but then I realized there weren't any anvils, and I just wanted to hurry up and get it. So, yeah. So, yeah. Hurried up and got it. And, well, this game took a lot longer than I intended it to take. I intended to, try to end this fast, but it didn't really work. But he didn't even expect it. He didn't expect me to be so bold, and I killed him. And I won. As we get into the 38th game here, I get some pretty decent loot. I get gapples, iron boots, and an enchanted stone sword, and an iron helmet. So that's pretty good. So yeah, then I start to build middle. Showing off my speed bridging skills, and then go for the jump, and boom. Then I go middle, and I go to fight this man, but someone else beat me to the punch and killed him, and I go after them, but I have to gap first because I didn't want to die. So I was like, yee, 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 and I finessed them, but they actually block clutched. Then I killed them. Then this Steve came out of nowhere, killed him. I don't even know how I one-shot him, but I did. This person came out of nowhere, and I didn't even know what was going on. I just started finessing. Weaving, and dodging. And, it just kept on working. So, yeah. Then I realized I had a nice chest plate, so I put that bad boy on.
and then went after the last player, which for a second I don't think I knew where he was. But then I went after the last play. How long did it take me to figure out where this man was? Well, it's not that difficult. Come on. Yep, there he is, buddy. Hello, human being. But he actually bowled me quite a bit before actually hitting me. But my zombie was the thing that killed him, so yeah. So as we get into the next game here and loot up the top chest, didn't really get that good of loot. I got really crappy loot. Like, really bad loot. But you know what? Is that going to stop me from playing the video game? No, it's not. So yeah. After that, I build middle. I was the first person from my little, the group of 3 to actually get middle. And I got an ender pearl and an axe. So that'll hopefully help. I go to wombo combo this person, and they kind of start wombo comboing me, and I die. Yeah. As you can see, I'm a little bit late to the party, but I actually got an enchanted stone sword and some blocks and some eggs. Then I get some boots, iron boots, and an iron helmet. Then I get some gapples, and then I start bridging to middle. I need to make sure that nobody was gonna, try to kill me. And then I bridged and finished the bridge to middle. After that, I, kept on going. Don't know why I looked back, but I did. And, kept on going to middle. Looted these chests, got some nice leggings, and realized that one was looted, weirdly enough. So then I went back over here to where my original, people were. And I saw that person was there, and I was like, he never thought I would be so bold. Yeah. And they started killing me, and I don't even know what happened. I just died. So the rest of these games actually aren't gonna have any audio because somebody, my friend, wanted to call me on Discord and wanted to play the rest of the games with me. Now I'm not saying I just don't want you guys to hear him. I'm just saying because it would ruin the audio. The Discord audio and the Minecraft audio are on the same file, so I can't really mute his audio and be able to hear it. And you can't even hear me talking because my microphone is muted, but you can hear him. So it'd just be a one-sided conversation. So yeah, I'm muting him, guys, okay? So there's no more audio, okay? That's all. So as we get into the next game here, loot up. Didn't really get that good loot. I mean, I got some decent loot in the first chest, but then I get some iron leggings and almost get hit off. But then, I just don't. Stupid bow spammer. Stinky status. But, yeah. So then after that, I loot up the rest of my chests, get everything in place, and then, I go to get them. But they try to get me, so I just decide, and hit them off, because they're stinky bow spammer, and they do not deserve to live. So after that, I go up here, try to hit that man off, I don't, then I try to go get this person, bop, and, they have a decent amount of items, so I probably shouldn't take them this fight, but yeah, I died. So as we get into the 42nd game here, now I am playing with my friend here, he is in my games now, and I just decided to run off the edge. I lied, that game before this, he wasn't in it. I just didn't realize it when I recorded the audio. But, to be honest with you, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Anyways, in this game, I got a fishing rod, I got an enchanted stone sword, a helmet, and some gapples, and snowballs, and blocks. So I'm pretty set. And I do this nice jump, and then go after this person, who has full armor, but it's only, despite what it looks like, it actually is only a little bit of armor. But then I get teamed on here, and kind of get sandwiched, and I go to steal the kill, and die. So as we get into this next game here, I get some blocks, I get some boots, and I get an enchanted stone sword, and I get some other thing, those eggs. I get some nice chain, and of course when I take my frickin' stuff off, of course, that guy rushes me. So, as we get into the next game here, boys, it takes me a while to get out of that, but, and I'm not even starting the game. Why did I record this? You know what? This is just bloopers. Ha! Fooled ya! This is just bloopers. No, I get loot, and, more loot, and water bucket. English is hard! Shut up! Stop laughing! But anyways, I rush mid, I MLG, and then coolly MLG, and then awesomely combo this freaking duck. But then he somehow kills me. So as we get into the next game here, guys, get some pretty decent loot, a water bucket, boots, and an iron sword, and blocks. And then I get an iron chest plate and a helmet, which is some pretty good armor, if I do say so myself. And then I get eggs and more blocks. So, let's go. Then I do an epic jump and get over to the other side, and then I go middle. I see this person, I go, and I boop, hit them, and then I realize that they have an epically powerful sword. So I go, I run for my life because I don't want to die. So then this dream stand, I come over here and I'm just like, bop, you're dead. Even though he almost killed me there and it scared me, I'm not afraid of anything. So even though I just said I was afraid of something, I don't care. Shut up. Anyways, yeah. So as I head back to middle, gapped up, and having more armor and having a better sword, I go back to middle and make this epic jump. Then I see that there's people over here, and oh my goodness, why was mid blown up? I have no idea. I steal that kill, got him, and that just left me with a lot of loot. Just a lot of loot. Then I get the boots. I basically get everything that I'm gonna need. So as I start heading back, I was gonna go make that jump. But I don't know why. I decided to gapple. I see the bow. Decided to put it in my hot slot. Decided to put it in my, what do you call that? Hot slot, the bar, my inventory bar. Anyways, I decided to put this disc in to confuse him. Yeah. So anyways, I decided to bridge over to him so I can, beat him. And he starts hitting me off, and I'm getting really annoyed at him. I bow him, dinged him, if I'm correct. Then I come over here, bop, 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 and win. So that was really cool. So as we get into game number 50 somethings, 57, yes, 57, I get some snowballs, both leather armor pieces, the boots and the helmet, an enchanted stone sword, gaps, and snowballs and blocks. So yeah, then I start to bridge, not wanting to get hit off, then I boom, go for the leap, I go over there, and boom, going to bridge to middle. But then someone hit me off, but I epically block clutched right there. That was an amazing block clutch. And, I'm very proud of myself for it. Then I see that guy and decide to run. I decide to run for my life. And this guy had iron. I don't really exactly know how he killed me, but he did. So, as we get into this next game here, boys, I get a fishing rod, a gapple, an iron sword, blocks, and a fishing rod. And then I get the next game I get some snowballs and an enchanted stone sword and more blocks, and I get a helmet. So yeah, everything's going pretty good. I also got some eggs, more snowballs, so yeah. Sorry for moving my mic there, probably interfered, but anyways, my friend is right next to me, so if you see me messing around, that's why. That's him right there. So I'm like, hello, buddy. So he starts trying to egg me, right? And I'm just like, I'm watching because I don't want to die. So I hit him off, and then I build over one, and I see Yeetama Skeetama. I'm on my Yeetama, and yeet him into the abyss. Well, I tried to anyways, and then I yeeted and straight up yoinked him. I yoinked him right here. Bop! Boom! And got him. So then after that, oops, sorry, hit my microphone again. There we go, set that right there. So then after that, I went over to go after the other person, I think. Yeah, so I realized that they're running, so I'm like, hey, person! And I hit him into the void. So then I go to middle. I get that flint, there wasn't really much there, so I go middle, see that person, I'm like, bring it on. Now I see that they're low. They also have I see that they have one of those things, and, they're really trying to use it. But I yoink them. I say, Argies. And this other person came out of nowhere and started yoinking my butt, and I'm like, what? And I die. Hey, so as we get into the next game here, I get an iron sword and a fishing rod and some iron boots in the next chest and a water bucket. So yeah, Also, I get a gapple and an iron helmet, so, you know, it's going pretty well here. So then I get a gapple as well. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but who cares? Then I bridge middle, and epically MLG. Then I do my perfect strat of not staying there. I was going to say staying there, but I didn't. Then I boom, boom, bop, bop, and stopped that person. There wasn't much left in the chest, but I got the other one, put the boots on, and spawned a blaze in. Boom. So as I go over here, for no particular reason, I see this person and go after them. And, you know, they have a pretty good looking sword, so I'm very happy I didn't have to fight them. And then I see this person, I'm like, bop, and got them. So at this point, I'm like, whew, that was a lot. You know, there was a lot to happen in a couple seconds. And, you know, I was looking around, and I got the best sword in the game. Or if you want, yeah, I already said this. It depends on your opinion. It's your opinion. If you think that the other one's better, then that's your opinion. Okay, that's your opinion. But, anyways, yes. So now that I'm done organizing my inventory, I decided to boom and fell. And then I actually can pick up and make the jump because I placed a block. And then I skadoosh over. I see him up there, and, you know, he is really powerful, so I don't really want to fight him, but I have to, and I almost fall down. And, you know, I don't even know where this guy is at this point. I see that he's down there, so I decided to get up here. The high ground, you know, Anakin, the high ground, all that good stuff. So then, I jump down, he hit me, but I start hitting him, and then he hits me, and I decide to woo, because I just boom, and I block place, and then try to block him off, and then try to gap. Then I need to block off so I can gapple. So I gap up, and then I go back over, but then I realize that he's still there and trying to bow me for some reason. And then I decide to woo, 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 and he hits me off, and I fall down here, and I'm like, ah! So then I go over here and I gap up. He's above me, and I don't want to die, so I decide to, like, run away from him because I don't want to die. And I realized there's, like, 2 other people in the game. I'm like, bruh, go after them! But, yeah. And I do that. That was pretty epic, to be honest with you guys. That was actually pretty epic block place. Then I see him over there, and, you know, I don't exactly know what to do here. I didn't have a bow, so I couldn't, like, bow him. And then he started bowing me again. This bullcrap bowing strat. So then I do that, and I don't even know what I did. I just kind of like finessed. I was working with the materials I had at the time. Okay, I had water buckets, I had blocks, I had things. Okay, so then I juke him and I get across his bridge that he made, and then try to hit him off here, and it doesn't work. I put myself out, and then go over here. Like I'm having to weave. Okay. I'm having to run for my life. Then I do that epic blown place again, weave his blaze, and go back so I can go and kill him. And fail at hitting him off. Could have easily hit him off there, but I fail. And then his blaze hits me back, I water, he hits me, and I fall to my death. It was super bogus. So, as we get to this next part of the video, not really any type of change, I'm just saying it because I want to say it. You know, I get some decent loot. I get a water bucket, blocks, eggs, and I'm messing up my keybinds, but who cares? I jump, get to middle, and then, you know, go into middle, bop-a-da-bop. And, you know, I think I should have noticed that there was a guy behind me, but he didn't kill me, so we're good. Then I go after you know, I just don't even know what happened here. It was just everybody killing everybody, and I somehow die in all the chaos, which is stupid.
So as we get into the next game here, we guys get an iron sword, a leather helmet, and a iron boots, 2 gapples, blocks, and eggs. Words are difficult. And then I go to bridge to middle, and I actually sweat and make the jump. And that guy looked kind of fishy, and they kind of start comboing me. So I don't know, that just looked really, like, they look really sketch-magetch, but yeah. And I don't know what I was thinking on these two, like that fight there, but yeah. So I go back, I gapple, and I see this person, I'm like, yeah, and I go to attack them, and I'm like, bop, 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 and I bop them off the edge, so I get that, bop them off the edge. I have gum in my mouth right now, so if you hear me chewing, that's why. I'll try not to, though. And my friend tried to kill me. I was like, no, denied, so I just kind of start comboing him. But then I get hit. I'm like, God, die, and I kill him. No. You thought I was gonna kill him? Nah, he killed me. Ha! Chick's on you. So then, as we get into game number 52 here, I get an enchanted stone sword and some eggs. I get a gapple, more blocks, and more eggs here. I sort my inventory together, and then I'll go down here and get this chest. I get some iron boots and some more blocks. I put on the iron boots, and then I go rush mid. So, I boom, and I make the jump. So, yeah, kind of sweating here. Not completely sweating, but kind of sweating. Yeah, I failed that, but then just decided to build up. I didn't want to get hit off, so I looked. Got this, which got some pretty good armor, and it took me a while to, like, do that, and it's like, oh, no, this person got a bunch of hits on me and killed me. Yeah, kind of sucks. Okay, so as we get into the next game here, I get enchanted stone sword blocks and 2 pieces of leather armor, the helmet and boots. I get a water bucket, and I get an iron chestplate here, which is really good. Plus the enchanted stone sword is just really good. So I accidentally take my pants off, so I had to put them back on, and was really afraid I'd get hit off by that person, but I didn't, and killed them. And this person came after me, and it was really stupid. And then this person came after me after I killed the other guy, and it was just really dumb. I got teamed on multiple times. It was just really dumb. So guys, it looks like this game here, I tried to sweat. And I saw my friend over here, and I kind of sweat killed him. Yeah. So I sweat killed him, and then went over to the next person, and boom, hit them, and killed them. So yeah, I got 2 kills from sweating, so that was really cool. And then I obviously go to mill. I was thinking about going back there, considering there was a enchanted stone sword, and that'd be better in my situation since I have no armor. I try to fight this person, and I combo the heck out of him. I start comboing the heck out of them, and then they start moving around and comboing me, and they killed me. So in this game, as I was writing down the notes for the last game, I forgot to take off to go onto my usual kit, the armor kit. So yeah, it was kind of a little bit annoying because I started off with like no armor, so nothing really happened, and then I realized I was like, oh wait, I have blocks in there already, so. Yeah, so I do the strategy on this map where I sit here and wait for my opponent to go jump down, so it's just a free kill, so I can just jump down, bop him off the edge, and frick that guy, because he had to take that chest, so now I don't get to loot in it, but anyways, I go build over this person, and because they were taking way too long, and they had a diamond helmet and a good sword, so it's like, nice, okay. So I got some more loot, but unfortunately it was a helmet. I already had a good helmet, so it would have been better to get something else, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. So, as I go to middle, I go up here, I'm kind of ready for battle, and I see this person, I'm like, yeah, but they do this move that kind of freaks me out. So then I do that, and I don't even know what happened. So, as we get into the next game here, I get a nice and spicy stone enchanted sword, and I get a golden chest plate because I still forgot to switch my kit over, so I'm still rocking like almost nothing. I get a bow and arrow and some more blocks, which I decide not to take for some reason, probably because I already have enough blocks. So I build middle, speed bridge, and I jump to middle, and then I don't know why I did that. I don't know what happened. So as we get into game number 57, you probably haven't been keeping track, so I'm just going to keep track for you guys. In the top corner, if you guys haven't realized already, there's a little counter in the top corner, the top left-hand corner. But anyways, back into the game, I get a bow and arrow. I skipped the iron sword for some reason, when it's better than what I have, but who cares. I have almost died there, and then got hit off, stupidly. God. So as we get into the 58th, 58th game. I'm right, aren't I? I'm probably not. But anyways, I get a
I get attacked by this person, and, they almost kill me. They come very close to killing me, but I beat them, and obviously gonna take those leggings, because that's really good. But anyways, I got an iron helmet. Sorry, English is difficult. An iron helmet, and then got, enchanted stone sword. And you know what? That guy rushed me, so I decided to rush this guy. But, he has the gold kit and decent armor, so... But I kind of yoink this man. I kind of yoink him. But he yoinks me and kills me. So as you can see, we're a couple seconds late into the game. I got an iron sword, rod, which you guys know, I'm really good with a rod. Water bucket, eggs, all of the good stuff. Enchanted a stone sword and a leather cap. I'm pretty good. So yeah. I bridged the middle here. This guy comes at me and, yeah. Lo and behold, I die. Very badly. So as we get into the next game here, I get an enchanted stone sword, eggs, got chain, leggings, and some gapples, and some eggs, obviously. I almost run off the edge, but don't. Then I go here, get a rod, and a helmet, iron helmet, and leather boots. And then this person comes to attack me with nothing but some pants, which was kind of, weird and stupid. It's kind of weird and stupid. I don't even know how they got over there, but, speaking of weird and stupid, I fell off the edge. So as we get into the 61st game here, get some eggs, an iron sword, and a leather cap. And this next one, we get an enchanted stone sword, and a water bucket. And then the last chest, I get stone chest plate. Stone! No, iron. I see this person and decide to go after them. And, I bridge over, I start to bridge up. They start hitting me, with some eggs. And I almost fell off there, but I didn't. And I look in my free look. And, we just start having a kind of a bridge battle. I hit him off his. He hits me off mine. And I go build up again. We're both building up. And I hit him off. I do the big brain play. I jump down. Bop, bop, bop. He almost killed me with a pickaxe. He tried to technoblade me. Okay? Let me just make myself clear. He tried to technoblade me, which I would not allow, so I killed him. So then after that, I bridge back over. I see these people at middle, like, everyone's coming over here. I'm so confuzzled why. And this person wants to pick a fight, so I decided to just head back over here since there's just so many different people. I don't want to deal with them. So then, after he goes to try and get them, I boom, 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 and go to kill him, and I almost died there, and he turns to fight and hit me off, and he just falls off by himself. And I get the dub, so it's super cool. And, again, I get to see my cool horseman riding around. But yeah, cool. So as you get into this next game here, I get some pretty good loot right off the bat. I get some chain leggings. I get English is difficult. I get a leather cap and leather boots. And the next chest, I get an enchanted stone sword, and then the last one, I actually get some gapples. So then this person's trying to go, and I knock them off the edge. And I build over to their base, see if they looted everything, which they did. So that's why I decided to just leave. Obviously, I didn't know that they actually did loot everything. I guessed. But, yeah, I get an ender pearl, and I get some snowballs. But, yeah. So then, I'm looking around for people, right? I see this person, and I think this person was auto-clicking. But, that's my opinion. So, for some reason in this one, I decided to stay in my menu for a little while doing something. I don't exactly know what I was doing, but then I get out and I start playing the game, the way it's meant to be played. I get stone sword blocks, I get an iron sword, and then I get chain leggings. And then I go down to this chest, I get an enchanted stone sword and some snowballs and more blocks. Drop the thing. I don't know why I went into my what's my obsession with inventory? And then I hear the person bowing me, and I see them bowing me. And I jump down, I make it down, I see a third building. I'm like filthy person trying to build over to me. I see this person, and they're hitting me with a block, so I kill them, obviously. And the friggin' blaze hits me. And, I almost, just jump off and die, but I don't. Hit
try to hit this person, but it didn't work out. But then I just combo them off the edge, and this guy comes out of nowhere, and I don't even know how I lived that. So then after that, I put all the armor on, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I pearl to middle, right? Low I pearl to middle for no specific reason. Low as heck. And then I'm like, yee. And he pearled to me. So then I have to, I don't even know if he knew, but I don't know how he knew it was a lag back throw. Guys, yeah, so as we get into the next game. But you see me falling first. But as we get into the next game here, I rush my opponent over here. He has a knockback stick, or a knockback sword, so I gotta be careful here. So I go in here to loot, because I'm confident that I can beat him, because I have more armor than him. But I still don't want him to hit me off, so I get up, I have a rod, I have a water bucket, I have a bunch of good things. I have an enchanted stone sword, armor, everything I'm basically gonna need. So then I'm shifting here, and bam! He never expected me to just pop out of nowhere and boom, kill him. He never expected it, he just never expected it. But anyways, so I start bullying the mid, and I miss the gap. I don't exactly know how I missed them, but I go back and get them, obviously, since they're a good resource. So yeah. Then I get this chest, get another gap, a nice chest plate, and a bow and arrow, so that's really good. So then I see this whole brawl happening here, and I go to see if I can, that's my friend there, because he's back now. He left for a while, and now he's back, so I'm like, come here, boy, and I kill him. Yeah, absolutely wreck him. I'll get all his loot, and then he completes my set of iron armor. So boom, I have I basically am pretty stacked. So then I start building back, to middle, obviously. I see there's only 3 people left, and this guy almost killed me, but he didn't kill me. So then I see that there's this person. I'm like, whoa, and I really wanted to go and kill them. Hit him off. And I got him there, and I came really close to beating him. Well, not really close to beating him in the fight, but still, I came really close to winning the 100th game, or the last game. I'll tell you guys why after, but yeah, that's it. So guys, unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I get there was only 64 games. This isn't just me being lazy. Part of my footage corrupted, and it'd be so much more difficult if I had to redo all the games. It'd just be horrible if I had to redo all the games. So, I'm just... sorry. But, there was something cool about it, though. There's only 64 games. Which is the max you can have in Minecraft. So, and it's not planned, either. It was not like I was around 64. I was like, oh, I'll only show 64. No. It was specifically, I ended off on 64 games. So, that was really cool. I got a combined total with, I know it doesn't show all the clips, because it doesn't. It only shows a little bit over half of them. I'm really annoyed about it, but yeah, I'm really annoyed about it, but in total, I got a total of 12 wins. In 100 games, I got a total of 12 wins. So, yeah. If you guys wouldn't mind, even though it's only 64 games, I would love if you guys could smash the like button, and explode that subscribe button, and hit the bell next to the subscribe button to turn on notifications if you guys want 200 games. And this next time, guys, if I do get enough to the point where I'll feel like doing 200 games, I will definitely make sure it's completely 200 games, not 64, or maybe I'll just make 100. Maybe it'll just be 120 games, huh? You guys comment down below. Do you guys want 120 games or 200 games? And this time I'll actually make it 200 games. It's not like it's genuinely just gonna be 200. No, I'll actually make it 200 games this time. But yeah. So this took me a lot longer than I thought it would take, because I know at the beginning, I'm pretty sure I said it took me 4 hours. It took me multiple days. To give you a timestamp, I'm probably going to be posting this at, 5? Or, I'm probably going to be posting this on, March. And the thing is that when I recorded these games, I recorded them at, end of January, start of February.
I procrastinated on this, but also I have school to deal with as well, so, I mean, it's not 100%. But in all seriousness, yeah, so, yeah. That's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It would mean a lot to me if you guys could explode that subscribe button and hit the bell next to the subscribe button, turn on notifications. Gotta plug that again. And yeah, so see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!